Did you know that across Minnesota, emergency response caches are strategically located to help museums, libraries, archives, and other cultural institutions save their collections from flooding, fire, and other emergencies? These caches are completely free for cultural organizations to use when needed. An emergency response cache is a collection of tools and equipment that can be used to respond to emergencies that affect collections, such as leaking pipes, a mold outbreak, or a winter storm. In order to save a collection after an emergency, speed is crucial. After the scene is safe, response can include environmental stabilization, evacuation of the collection, and salvage of affected materials. The emergency response cache contains a collection of supplies that can help you fully respond to a small emergency or get response started after a larger emergency. The caches are located across the state, so nearly everyone can reach a cache within at least 90 minutes. Being able to quickly access response supplies can have a big impact on your ability to save your collection. There are 12 emergency caches located across the state, funded through a generous $65,000 grant provided by Minitex. The caches are hosted by a network of county historical societies that set aside space in their facility to provide this resource. These caches are available for free. Many of the supplies available can help with securing and controlling the environment after an emergency. These include dehumidifiers, a generator, portable work lights, a folding dolly, tarps and rolls of plastic, a spill kit for chemical spills, and utility knives. There are also supplies available to help salvage your collection if it has been damaged by water or fire. These include a HEPA filter vacuum cleaner, blotter paper, absorbent materials like towels and sponges, twill tape, and soot sponges. To protect yourself from mold, residues left after a fire or flood, and other hazards, the caches include personal protective equipment like N95 masks and nitrile gloves. Finally, since it's so important to keep track of everything after an emergency, you can find documentation supplies such as Tyvek labels, notebooks, and pens. We hope you'll never have to use it, but save this information so that you have it if you need it. To access an emergency response cache, you can contact the Mutual Assistance Team from the Minnesota Alliance of Local History Museums or the Minnesota Alliance for Heritage Response. You can use the hotline number 612-208-3150 or email at allianceforresponsemn@gmail.com. Don't forget, these caches are completely free to use when needed.